Genau. Wieder. Mindestens waren der nicht auch eins Kind. Guten Morgen, Keks. Moppelige Arschwackler, willkommen zum Wochenstart. Ja. So. Jo, ho, ho. Holadi, jodi, jo. Es schneit nicht. So, ja, dann haben wir reine Luzi. Ich muss jetzt erst einmal ein Spiel finden. Hi, Beats. Habibi, was ist los? Zwei Katzen, eine Mission. Wer war ein Kuscheln? So, ich habe Good News für den Dezember. Ha. Oh. Dezember gibt es jeden Tag eine neue YouTube-Folge. Lieben wir, ne?
So that Serenium armor of yours makes you invincible for a time, but you need your own head protection? Just hand-waving that detail away? Whatever. Not my department.
Whatever. Ja, war ein echt ein Sessel. Was bestimmen wir uns noch in der Black Week? Ich habe das ganze Jahr gespart, dass ich mir in der Black Week überteuerte Sachen kaufen kann. Das ist sicher noch gar nicht aufgefallen, gell? Nicht mein Bereich. Ja, recht hast. Nicht dein Bereich. So, warte mal. Komm mal hin. Da. So, nachdem wir uns so schön verlaufen haben in so einer...
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together.
Wir haben eine mentale Auffrischung gewonnen. Was lustig ist, nope.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies undue...
Das Traurige ist, dass da keiner irgendwer was dabei hat. Häftlingskleidung. Warte. Ja.
Provides, the system abides.
Sogar Spread haben wir noch drin. Ja, nochmal guten Morgen.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy.
Das ist Kastel.
And others
Very
are
interesting,
not.
very interesting. Häftlingshut.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
Your unthinking compliance lets the paradigm run with flawless efficiency.
Ja nun.
Unthinking is essential.
Hello.
Unthink today.
Oh, you're new.
Tomorrow.
Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid Waters Wellnatarium. Here are
Ich sollte eigentlich nicht hier sein.
uniquely special.
That's it.
No, no. I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process took this time. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
You are the raw material for perfection.
A facilitator said that I'd been here thrice, but I only remember once or twice.
Fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
Aha.
Every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me, but I feel compelled not to question it too much. Maybe the treatment is working. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. Stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team, the Paradigm Abiders. Can't leave without it.
Moini Wuti.
I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once or twice before. Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs.
Okay.
Suppose so. Maybe almost, at least. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off.
Gut zu wissen.
That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but guess you know what you're doing. I'll be dithering about here in the meanwhile.
Uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible
irgendwo
for
eine Tür
making the
gehört, aber-
mental refreshment
Weiß nicht
process
so.
more refreshing than ever.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Medicament
They
dispensary
sneer at our
has concluded
contentment.
for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
Aha.
It is the duty of every protectorate
The
subject
kitchen
to
pantry
ensure
is
they are
presently
operating
off
at
limits
peak
due
efficiency
to anomalous
at all
structural
times.
tampering.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental
Mental refreshment.
process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Laterne oder aber das ist.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
Alter, ich muss mal
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy.
5 Streams
It is
hat der
a
Keks
sad
erreicht.
fact
Wahnsinn.
that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be.
Until
The
the lecture's
paradigm
over.
charts our course, gives us purpose. The
richtig.
Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task.
Greetings, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. How mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Oh mein Gott, ich trolle so gerne.
Rounding up for clarity/responding approvingly. Our refreshment facilitators will be pleased with your progress. Mindfully maintain mental momentum. I am responsible for providing each subject with their recommended daily dosage of reprioritrin. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day.
No.
Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
Ja. Ich weiß, ich bin ein alter Troll. Geht das nochmal?
Unscheduled walk-in. Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Gib mir meine Tabletten. So, Vortrag ist vorbei. Darf ich jetzt mitreden?
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnatarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Da wer?
I was once a victim of imperfect thoughts. Oh, I had so many questions. But my questioning days are long gone.
Alter, gib mir auch was für die Drogen, wenn ich heute arbeiten gehe, oder? Tja. Märchenerzähler, ja, den habe ich nicht.
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Never question again. Wo kann ich?
Questions are an unmistakable sign of worry, disquietment, and worst yet, rumination. Once the mind is a thing of symmetry, vexatious agitatements simply waft away. As every loyal and dutiful protectorate subject knows, thinking is best left to our betters.
Du willst da so eine Auffrischung haben? Sind deine Gedanken wie weggeblasen? Entschuldigung.
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Sogar der Unerberg hat schon 5 Streams mitgemacht. Ja.
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Ach, der Heilige.
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
Ich glaube, wir werden da nie wieder rauskommen.
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security. How very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privilege priority areas.
Geil, wie dumm ist die?
You'll feel ever so much better once your phrenometric peaks have been abraded.
That went better than expected. So this process removes all curiosity then. Guess that's one way to keep people from questioning.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Okay, vielleicht würde ich es nicht so machen. Wir haben jetzt einen Ausweis, vielleicht kommen wir da legal rein. Und
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellness Area here on Prater is unique.
Get the word in, I'll take care of him, Commander.
oh oh! Fuck! 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 Ich wollte das eigentlich friedlich lösen da rein. Ohne Zeugen, ohne irgendwas. Oh.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Marisol, du bist beim Weg. Oh fuck! Wo noch?
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability.
Ja gut, ja. Was ist der? Naja. Strom deaktiviert. Ist mir jetzt wurscht. Oh cool. Ja, nix. Ja gut. This wasn't supposed to be. Take it.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Ich habe den Strom deaktiviert. Jetzt geht wahrscheinlich der Lift nicht, oder? Ah.
Here on Prater is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive devisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Das sind Toiletten. Ich habe nur Feuerzeuge.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Sorry. Okay.
It is the duty of every protector and subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles
Da ist das Loch.
stymies untoward inclinations, and fashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Ich hab keine Waffe gemacht, ich kann das sagen. Den Strom habe ich auch dran, aber ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ach so, da bin ich gewesen. Und da geht's. Hallo.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Proceeding to attack. Combatant scanned.
Ach Gott, das ist tatsächlich die Tür aufgegangen.
Maintaining target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Unready. Yes, sir.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Ist noch was unterwegs? Fläche gefunden? Ja.
Investigating hostile intentions. Stun weapon ready, Commander. I have a fix on
Was
their
zur Hölle?
weaknesses.
Die Tür ist zu.
Combatant scan.
Come back and stay for good. Atem des Ruhms. Ja, bist du? Gehen wir zuerst eine Runde aufräumen, oder? Sitzt keiner mehr drin. Alter Verwalter. Was für eine Überwachung. Jetzt sind wir hier. Das nicht. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Du musst sehen, sein Wurf. Ball. Fuck. Dann wieder mit mir geht. Ah. Ja, da, da. Okay, was haben wir?
duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Das ist da so runter. Da so. Alter, da hast du voll den Überblick, was sie da unten tut. Unreflektierte Gruppenzustimmung. Wie peinlich. Ja, ich war schon in der Küche, also eigentlich. Eigentlich gerade sehr sinnbefreit das Ganze, aber mit allen Privilegien. Ja, toll. So, jetzt kann ich mal alle Türen aufmachen. Was ist das da? Da kommen wir von hinten nach da. Ah. Hello.
You've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Ich kann eine Kugel im Kopf jagen. Cool. Jetzt ist da offen. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. So. Jetzt zum WLAN wieder zurück. Zuerst entledigen wir uns noch dem da drüben. Habe ich da irgendwo eine Leiche übersehen oder so? Vielleicht unten. Oh! Wie sein Büro ist. Tja.
Hey, what's that sound? Why is the wall look so soft all of them?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritant gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow.
Pliable.
Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a Protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
Apparently this one's never sampled his own supply before.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. Oh, how outrageous. Suppose I should call the guards, but my. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
Oh, ich habe nur das schöne Licht da draußen gesehen und bin hereingekommen. Oh. Das klingt so geil.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
Ich kann nicht leise sterben. Er kommt schon wieder Blut aus meiner Nase und morgen Muppelchen. Ja, tja. Was für ein Pech heute auch, ne? Ja. Was?
Yes, well, you'll see. Even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up to the task. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
Kann ich das Gespräch nochmal verlassen, bitte, weil... Hätte ich das gewusst? Also, bis öfter reinkommen, ist eh wurscht.
I believe the compliment cancels out the insult here. Or vice versa. At any rate, carry on.
A clear example of a life to avoid, yes? That's what happens when you get big ideas. What say
immer
you
big
about Auntie's
ideas.
choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Aber Maria, ich hab das alles nicht. Ich bin zu früh. Auntie's Choice, Werbejingles, habe ich keine Ahnung.
Yes, I've seen the craters left in their wake. They're quite capable as far as looting and destruction go. I'm not sure I perceive the merit in that, though. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Oh mein Gott. Also der zweite Teil hat schon in sich mit Intrigen und dumm Schwätzern und keine Ahnung. Kann man das Schwurbler bezeichnen, was die da aufführen? Diese typischen Schwurbler. Ja, genau. Ja, ich mein Protektorat haben sicher gutes Essen. Technologie ist auch da. Andere können da einfach nicht mithalten. Ja. Jetzt. Ach Gott. Du klingst fast wie deine Patienten, ja, echt jetzt?
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry. Es stimmt dazu, unglückliche Menschen sind nicht produktiv. Oh ja. No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a, last chance to distinguish yourself?
Ich hab da keine Voraussetzung erfüllt.
Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched, and I'm not sure you're completely aware of which of us I'm referring to. I am deeply disappointed by your lack of intellectual prowess, though ultimately I'm not wholly surprised.
Suppose that leaves one last thing.
Ja. Ich hätte mir das ganze Geschwafel so sparen können, oder? Somebody once told me the world. Wir haben den Text vergessen. Ich habe ein elektrisches Gefühl. Ah.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia,
I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, your sublime radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting. Per instructions, maximal. Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Ja, ja. Bitte ein Bit. Diktiert, aber nicht gelesen.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
So. Ich habe doch keine Ahnung, was ich mit dem ganzen Zeug soll. Schon wieder hinsetzen. So. Ja. Ich muss runter zu meinem Freund. Oh, da hat's nicht. Ich muss das meinem Freund hier bringen. Na, das ist tatsächlich oben. Da unten.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant,
Steht der
we
Pfeil
must
noch oben.
all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're
Hello.
all in this together.
You find my pitch ball?
Ja.
Oh, commemorative pitch ball. I missed you so. Let's never part again. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost. Okay. Okay. Ready to go then, I suppose. If we get separated, I'll meet you there.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Der lebt noch. Okay. Dann wollen wir noch einmal nach oben. Dann gehen wir in diese Sonderabteilung. Ich bin legal da, ich habe einen Ausweis gekriegt. Gut.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
Okay.
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities. Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today. We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
Wieder Chemo. Genau. Sitzen bleiben da.
Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting. Absurd nonsense about how the consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time. Not at all. Why should I? One who questions betrays. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be. Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Just leave, okay. So, jetzt möchte ich das noch wissen.
The tunnel out was right here. Oh, they put a poster over it. Take it down, and I can be off. This is all right neighborly of you. Can't thank you enough. Now, after you. By all means. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter, Emily, She was off to Free Market Station. You meet us there. She'll surely give you a reward. After you, by all means. I fear I must insist.
Free Market Station. Wo war denn der? Wo zur Hölle bin ich?
I lack expertise.
Guns, cocked.
Oh!
Just give the signal.
Oh!
Ammunition. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Target.
Wie oft wirst du noch vorbeischießen? Ja! Okay. Ich erlöse dich. Oha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, und dann kommst du wieder daher und kannst aus der Ohren springen und die so aus dem Eck umbringen. Ach, ja, okay.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system.
Das Ding sein. Okay.
We are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
war auf einen Streich, okay.
Combatant scanned.
Jetzt hier.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Ah, da ist noch. Und sagst du das jetzt nicht
Target
mehr?
analyzed. Lay down fire.
Gut, sagt's ja wieder. Passt. Ist das ein Tunnel, von dem der Weltraum geredet hat? Oder da irgendwo hin? Das ist der Tunnel, aber... Also... Ein Anfang. Ohne Ende.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclination, and leads fast into a
Oh je. Da hinten ist was. Gut. Ah ja. Serienbrot ist schon so ein geiles Ding. La 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 la. Wohl. Man könnte. Naja, ist jetzt. Oh cool, da ist ein Riss. Ach Gott.
I have a fix on those pieces.
Oh, herrlich. Die Tür ist versperrt. Wieso? Oh. Irgendwie oben aufgekommen. Oh. Oh, I get him. Okay. Okay. Dann. Südwestern kommt da echt noch was rein sein, oder? Splitzdinger sind nicht viel. Das kommt da noch sein, das kommt da noch sein. Moin, Wieso? Nehmen wir mal den da.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system. So look.
Ready to waste it. Your command.
Da geht's mir nicht einfach am Arsch, oder?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Torpificator at ready status.
So, da haben wir noch einen.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Nur wer? Tatsache. Nur wer?
Combatant scan.
Ja, Killer Eve. Ach Gott. Mann, du Scheißteil!
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Das Scheißteil jetzt.
Back in my sights.
Der ist nicht. Ja, der Roboter geht mal mal Stunden. Okay, der haut wieder fast. Ein Ding ist da noch. Ein Ding. So.
Ja.
Futti-Futt. Was ist denn das da? Tribute. Deswegen ist mir kalt. Der Trottel hat das Fenster aufgemacht. So. Jetzt können wir weitermachen. Das kommt auch noch nicht, gell?
Check your scope for combat.
How much more?
Proceeding to attack. Combatant scan.
Nicht nur einer. Was zur Hölle? Irgendwo ist noch was. Mein Daumen, Alter.
Hostile spotted.
Oh fuck, da ist auch noch was.
Investigating hostile in target analysis.
Heiliges Kanonenrohr.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Hey, got some distractions for you.
Einer weniger, nur einer weniger.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Die hinten, der nichts dergleichen.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ja.
Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Auf der Entfernung ist das Scharfschütze schon gut. Und auf der Nähe das. Da ist noch irgendwo einer. Scheiß drauf. Mhm. Mhm. Lecker. Oh Mama.
I'll handle this.
Jetzt haben wir die Kalibrierung. Danke. Hoppala. Tab ist
That's one
verlassen.
tower recalibrated. Exemplar Simon will be pleased.
Türme 2 noch. Ah, so. Mhm. So. Zwei sind's noch. Gehen wir davon aus, der da und der da. Mhm.
Hostilities are afoot. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Was ist jetzt mit Sicherheitsabstand?
Go for torpification. Combatant scanned.
Na, was wird jetzt nichts mehr sein, oder? Ich hab da die Leiche übersehen. Altmodische wissen wir nicht genau. Okay. Die. Die. möchte nur in Schnellreisepunkt haben.
Central Control is open to no visitors. Even standing this close to Central Control is a major infraction. You need to leave. Now. The only place I will direct you to is a mass grave. Leave.
Ich habe noch keine Zeit gehabt, ehrlich gesagt. Wow. Nur kurz gucken. Schnellreisepunkt halt. Tschüss. Mm-mm. Es war aber schlicht und ergreifend keine Zeit mehr dafür da. Kanonaden ein. Was ist das in Ruhe?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Yeah. Don't eat me.
Torpificator in charge. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
At the Ober!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Let's say win.
Please. Thank you, dear.
Nein. Wiederbeleben ist wichtig. Eigentlich ja hübsch. Eigentlich. Hast du da was? Nein. Hat nichts für mich.
Fight us face to face.
Ganz ruhig ist schon mal offen.
Resorting to violence.
Oh. Ich denke mal auf, der ist noch Listen.
Identified.
Ja, okay, der hört am gut dazu.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Danke! Echt super, dass die schon so vorgearbeitet haben, die Viecher. Finde ich super. Oh. Ja, da bin ich weit weg. So, ich habe wieder ein Ding gehabt. What is it? Es regnet. Alter. Zu geil. Komm, Schlussknacken, aber nicht auf die Dinge, was ich brauche. 17. Oh! Wie oft halt Wissenschaft braucht, wie oft halt Medizin braucht und wie oft halt Technik braucht. Komm. Scheiß drauf. So, wo ist der andere jetzt gestorben, der was ballert hat? Searching for Leichen oder so?
Another tower recalibrated.
Steht nur immer zwei. Na, da ist einer. Das ist ja Bullshit. Oh oh. Schubst doch den anderen. Aber der kann auch fahren. Was denn? Erstmal hat schon mal weggefetzt.
Ratcheting up my aggression. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ja. Nein. Blut Chinesen. Gaki? Nix Gaki, okay. Und hat so einer gefetzt und der hat gar nichts von okay. Gut, das war der jetzt. Gut, dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich da noch hin. I guess. Was könnte das auch sein? Ich glaube, der ist. It's not the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Okay. Das kann funktionieren. Darin ist ja schon alles tot. Nicht sauber gelootet. Was soll das? Sind wir da jetzt richtig? Oh ja. Das sind die Viecher. I knew it.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Hör mir auch schon zwirren.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Hey, stopp, Kollegen.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Einer ist noch. Alter Verwalter. So penetrante Teile. So, last one. Kehre zur Erdungsstation zurück. Okay.
By law, you've done it. I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will manipulate every equation to your favor.
Guten Morgen, Niki. Wo ist denn das? Zumindest das haben wir mal fertig gebracht. Ja, okay, Projektierreiche. Hochgeschätzter entbehrlicher Agent, okay. Süßi, Wuti, die Uhrzeit schon flirten. Kann man das Ding jetzt wieder absenken? Guten Morgen, Frost, Happy Lurk. Huch. Wo ist denn dieser Market? Die da herum mag mich nicht. Das hast du aber nicht gesagt, Wutti. Oh, toll. Oh, toll. Oh, nicht toll. So, und jetzt?
When you have a moment, Commander, I'd like to talk. Commander, I've been thinking on the fact that so many of my slack-witted brethren believe it reasonable that I've been marked for death. So much so that I've missed the obvious, our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order. Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that. Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. I should have been checking our comm devices, damn it. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Okay. Ich werde darüber nachdenken. Na, es klingt nach einer guten Idee. Okay. Das heißt... Wo muss ich hin? Marisol bleibt da und Frau Asa nehmen wir mit. Aha. Okay. Gut, dass ich dort war. Okay. Might have been love, but it's over now.
Ready to waste. On your command.
Dieses Kackvieh.
Troublemaker approaching.
Oh, hi. Was zur Hölle? I see your ass. I see your ass. I can put it there. Put it there. Little. Motherfucker. Ja. Wo ist Zwerg? Oh, puh. Cleaning up my closet. Dazu. It's okay, it's alright. I got something that you don't deny. Hallo, Niki. Ja. Süßküchlein. Sag einmal. Hast du deine Tabletten schon intus? Süßküchlein nämlich.
Looks like a dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
Bin grad dabei. Ja, wunderbar. Das ist gerade nicht sehr toll. Das ist ja schon wieder so ein Risse. Ah. Lebt, kackt, fröhlich vor sich hin, frisst. Mehr oder weniger. Dass der Wutti immer um 9 Uhr ein Meeting hat, aber ja, viel Spaß. Immer wieder montags kommt die Erinnerung. Dip, 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 dip. Nicke zu dran, würde ich sagen. Fortschrittliche Entschlüsselung. Mhm. Ugh. Toll. Sicher, was drinnen ist, dann kannst du mir nicht nehmen. Toll. So eine richtig tolle Fähigkeit, was ich mir genommen habe. So, dann wollen wir mal, ne? Oh. Ich habe mit eurem gerechnet, aber nicht mit dem. Oh oh.
Got my last on an unfriendly.
Ist noch weiter? Oh oh. Das ist wieder alles weg. Hopefully you're alone. So, hast du was Interessantes für mich? Okay. Wo ist denn der Rest? Toll. Echt toll. Richtig toll. Es ist verpackt. Nein. Da ist noch wer. Da ist noch wer. Da ist noch was. Na, ich krieg doch nichts davon mehr. So ein Scheiß. Toll. Das ist zwar jetzt ein Ding. Also Nachricht finden, das ist nicht gerade lustig. Noch weiter. Ah! Okay, ich muss. Mein Gott, da ist. Jetzt ist das alles da. Irgendwo was? So, Kisten. War nur das, oder? Lösen sie gleich wieder auf. Ich weiß, warum sie nervös ist. Wegen am 28. November. Also, ja. Das habe ich ja schon.
Finally! Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin. I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
Good. Cloister. Where is... Wer ist Cloister? What do you want Cloister? Warum heute? Hast du das leicht um eine Woche verschoben gehabt, oder wie? Also um ein paar Tage. Also um eine Woche ist jetzt gut gesagt. Ja, fast einmal. Ja, 5 Tage sind es auch. Ein paar Tage. Alter. Ah. Den Riss da haben wir ja gemacht, den Riss haben wir auch gemacht. Dann auf die Inkognito. Ach so. Ich muss mal Lucy besuchen. Hallo Lucy. Ich hoffe, den kann ich öfters benutzen. Kann ich. Ich hab da Dinge besorgt, weil mit
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
Okay. Oh, Valerie. Okay. Du bist noch Kloster. Da ist die Free Market Station für die Dinge. Jetzt ist die Frage, machen wir einen Begleitauftrag? Oder machen wir einen Nebenauftrag? Machen wir einen Begleitauftrag, ist ja wurscht. Ich will trotzdem wieder mal Unreliable haben. So lustig die Inkognito ist. So.
Moment of your time, Commander.
Ich weiß so nicht. Okay.
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass on account of my decision. I try not to think about regret or remorse. I shut down her work. I was wrong. Stating that out loud is the furthest extent of my self-castigation. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path.
Okay.
Do appreciate it, Commander.
Gut, das heißt, ich nehme die Aza mit und die Marisol. Sorry, nein. Aha.
See that spire? That's the archive right there. The archive.
Alter, du was zum Tor. Okay, jetzt vielleicht zuerst den Hauptauftrag noch mitnehmen, schön. Eigentlich alles was blau ist, kommt man weg da, weil die haben nichts drinnen. Yes.
This weather is quite conducive for cooling the archive, and unconducive for me feeling my fingers.
Schauen wir mal, ob die nett gesinnt sind oder böse.
Please don't take me on a co-tangent. Have an intellectually stimulating day. Lovely day for differential geometry.
So Geometry?
Have you at least determined the cause of the
Sind fast ein bisschen nett. Solange keiner reinkommt, kann er ausräumen.
We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in any crossfire. Gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem, not yours. Cloister has been a difficult front, and losing the archive, first to the invaders and now to the Protectorate, has made it even more painful. Never mind the rifts. If you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend heading to Laplace's garden. Follow this path and you can't miss it. Avalanche collapsed part of the tunnel to the garden, so the safest path is along the cliffside here. Mind your step.
I still think approaching the Order is best. They at least try to base their beliefs on logic. And allying with them could increase our chances of success.
Aha. Hauptsache Lava. Ja. Gehen wir mal die Straße entlang.
Hello, farewell. Thank you for this
Please,
efficiently
don't
compact
distract me
conversation.
from my more pressing distractions.
Okay. Dafür bin ich hier hoch. Okay. Funktioniert tadellos. Ja gut. Jetzt einmal Waffen weg, okay?
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since deployment. Try not to deviate from the norm.
New York. Trink heute Morgen keinen Tee.
Use caution, cause trouble, and I will school you. Chapter and verse.
Prügelstrafe, ja passt.
Mobilize.
Ui, 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 ui.
We've dealt with all of them.
Shoot the enemy.
That was a close one.
Nee. Oh. Eigentlich sind wir auf einem Planeten, wo es sich auszahlt, dass ich da was loot. Also, Plasma-Scheiße halt, ne? Dann will man das Ding sagen, ich verweigere neue Technologie. Am Arsch. Glatteis.
Please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100. 1 being entirely pain-free and 100 being...
Oh. Medizinöfen, okay.
being the worst pain you can imagine.
There, I suppose I could spare
No
0.004% of my
please.
daily cycle to say hello.
How are you? And how are you?
You're not going to be a problematic variable, are you?
I can tell we have little crossover interests.
Okay. Da da da. Jeg darf med meine Ohren noch nicht verschätzen, weil sonst wird es ein wenig blöd.
Do you see these magnificent weapons? Think, do your own research.
Not in the mood for a random interaction, thank you.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving. No reason to reason with you.
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head. Happy to chat for 0.07
Don't bother
seconds.
conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
Okay.
Another object, just gone. Nothing.
Excuse me, I don't think you have the authorization. It's fine, but don't fascinating.
Salutations. We've been doing our utmost to find ways to manipulate this rift or extract data from it. Unfortunately, our efforts have been ineffective thus far. I suppose it's too much to hope for, but would you, perchance, happen to have any practical experience with or mathematical understanding of the rift phenomena? Wait. Actually, this isn't some jest. You'll have to forgive me for not taking your assertion at face value. Perhaps a demonstration. For science, of course.
Natürlich.
All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted, but in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating.
So that's
Architect above. That was incredible. That small, portable device changed the state of the rift anomaly in an instant. From observing how the device operates and how the rift reacted to it, it seems to be using some kind of energy burst generated by a magnetic field to re-deregulate the structure of the field around the rift. Truly an astounding piece of technology. Would you consider allowing me the opportunity to open the casing and examine the inner workings? No, forget I asked. What a preposterous question. Thank you for the demonstration. It was most enlightening. You have given my team and I a good deal to think about, and to try and fit into our current theoretical framework. It seems rifts do not fit cleanly into our current understanding of the universal equation.
Oh, damn it. Reverted to its previous state. Was it a failing of the device or an inevitable
Sorry to
effect
cut you
of
off,
passage
but I'm
of
encumbered
time?
with various
Perhaps
concerns of the
the
existential
architect has
variety.
imposed certain limits on the rifts.
Sir, on rare occasion, the plan provides two unknown variables simultaneously. Years of practical data gathering have taught me to simply stand aside and observe quietly.
And that second unknown variable was heavily armed.
Very observant, Assistant Ogburn.
Braucht noch was zum Ballern. Danke.
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make.
I have too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
And how did you sleep?
Decidedly horrible. Was any cold driving dead? And those Protectorate loudspeakers playing all night remind me of the pre-Soviet days.
I've been hearing them.
Dass du nicht durchdrehen, wenn du. Was genau meinst. Ihr macht doch die Tür wieder zu, oder? Ich will ja nur die Bude ausräumen. So, jetzt darfst du da aufmachen. Jetzt. So. Ich weiß nicht, wie du am besten gehst. Wahrscheinlich so.
You, I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
Oh mein Gott.
Yes, there are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us. Did you not hear me? I said he dies.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed!
Just done.
witnesses.
Ah. She can do this. Erziehen du all on.
Check your scope for
Maintaining perfection.
Ah.
Batten scan.
Irgendwo ist noch einer.
What's your purpose here?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Loading on you. Say manufacture one.
Batten scan.
Come back and stay for.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Ja. Ach Gott.
Proceeding to attack.
I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system. Couldn't have said it better myself. Fortunately, we don't need to worry about hacking their systems. Well, we won't need your expertise. You see, my parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms. I did mention all the killing, didn't I?
Ui, 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 ui. Gut. Gehen wir da weiter. Oh, jetzt brauchen wir ganz geschwind meine Nagelfeile. Ja, gut. Wo ist denn der Kontakt jetzt? Er ist da unten. Okay. Ja nun. War nicht der Romaner einen Umbruch gehabt? Ja? Doch. Nasty little. Little in the middle, a middle in the little. Okay, that's my next.
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
Ordensunterdrücker.
I can't go back out there. I feel like I'm going to succumb to panic. All of you reinforcement. Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
Oh, Protektorat, okay. Ja, also. Protectorate law. La 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 la. Ja. Was da schon durch?
I'll handle this. On their weak.
Anna is nog wel.
Hostilities are afoot.
Anna. That's rough.
Please release us. They always come from that big building across the street before they open the gate.
Hm. Aha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Aber nichts Spezielles darin, also.
Yeah.
Das ist so witzig gemacht. Oh. Vergesse ja wohl durch, oder? Ja. Ah, okay. Oh je. Und tschüss. Bleib doch da, ich will dich als Haustier.
Reason's pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado. First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what group you hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me now in the vaguest abstract form, if you possess any at all. Don't leave all full of anger now. Just leave. Mobilizing. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Unfriendly company.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
Ist okay. Bin am Weg. Ich loote aber noch fertig, gell? Schätze mal, da rum darf ich nichts mehr mitnehmen. Aber du.
Marisol, you're here. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure. Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anais Boujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais Boujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
If I'd realized this was a formal visit, I'd have worn my fancy killing clothes.
Charmed, I'm sure. So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends. I was developing a means of sidestepping much of the presumed requirements to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations, filling in certain blanks. Trillions. Theoretically, it would hurry the process along so it could be solved in our lifetime, but it was unorthodox, risky if taken too far. I knew the Council would judge it mathematical heresy, so I attempted to work in secret. Eventually, I was discovered, excommunicated, sent here.
Others facing similar charges were often transferred off-planet, then simply disappeared somewhere along the way.
Yes. Fortunately, someone interceded.
Okay.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order needlessly, heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable. I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you... Can you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Ach du heiliges Kanonenrohr. Okay, da muss mich wen fragen, der was mich reinlässt, oder wie? Ja. Interessant. Was? Steht noch was? Steht noch was? Ja nun. Ist wieder weiter weg. Oh, sie hört auch was. Ja, passt. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich da einen Tunnel habe. Führt an die Brücke. Ah. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it for today.